Hello, back with another reading. Um, we rolled Taurus and Four, so you could be dealing with maybe an Aries or an Emperor energy. Um, Interestingly enough, we almost have a royal flush. Lots and lots of fire in the heart of the situation. We have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So, Um, either you're dealing with a counterpart or these are all aspects of you. Um, the page is like the messenger, right? But specifically to the Page of Wands, um, I believe that you're being encouraged to explore. Um, the King is a creative master. Um, Lots of fire energy, um, creative fire, very passionate, um, sees the whole picture. Clarifying the page, we have flames of passion, more fire. Um, Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires that might ignite in your journey. Yeah, so it talks about journey, discovery, and the difference between the king and the queen. Um, she's like she's like the long game, right? Um, she's very balanced in that way. The King of Wands looks like he's about to jump out of that seat, right? She's very she's also very bold and confident in her own right. Um, and for her, we have real promise. See, so longevity. Release the chains of the past and dance with the rhythm of possibility. So maybe there's something. I'm getting mostly creative project, but I'm also getting like leadership and like literally like your kingdom, and you have some opposition. Um, and the challenge we have Four of Swords. This doesn't seem like a challenge to me. this is like this is like taking a step back. Yeah, sure. But like restful sleep, meditating, centering, um, good stuff, right? It's sometimes it can be hard to get out of it. Um, so, anyways, so the challenge could be to take a step back. I don't think that's very challenging. Um, More Libra energy, Justice card. So something was not fair and it's being equaled out. So you're getting rest from, that's the rest from strife card too. So equals 15. You could be a Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn or dealing with um, gnarly energies. So when I asked how, um, I asked to clarify justice and I got lies. So maybe that is what was unfair. And when I asked how justice was being applied, I got the devil card. So the devil card doesn't necessarily mean, Like it never means God's polarity. People get that messed up. It's not the devil at your door, but your shadow on the floor, you know. So, but some limiting energies could have been working against you, and that's what was being balanced out. Um, Clarifying the double card, I have the Ray. Um, instead of instead of this energy, like even like derailing you or something like that, it didn't. It made you more focused and determined, is what I'm getting off of that. um the taking a step back, it could have, it could have stung a little bit, could have felt um shut out in the cold, maybe, if you were forced to take a step back. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles is charge ahead, embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. um I am not getting that you are in any sort of bad place mentally or otherwise. um even if something even if something is broken, um like, as long as assess the situation, take responsibility, like, you can get your way out of it, right? um Equals 20 divine judgment. So there you go, we got justice and divine judgment in the same line, and you're sharp as a ray. Like, okay, so in the subconscious we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe you had to chill. Maybe um you invested in something and it obviously didn't was not the outcome you were expecting. Clarifying that, we have the High Priestess. um you're highly intuitive. This isn't your first rodeo. um Intuition and Queen of Swords mode, man. You are sharpening that knife. You are cutting out. You know the truth. She who sees, right? She who sees through the veil. Um Equals 9, 10. Fated event. Okay. Um Fated event. We also have the Guardian here. So um this talks about like the guardian of a doorway, so passage. um and this was a fated shift I'm getting. um so in the past, um you could have moved swiftly and bravely, passionately, lots of fire, right? um the whole courts here. um Clarifying that is inner vision. You could have also there could have been a lot of energy on your lines. It could have been messages, or you could have had to like sift through a lot of um, information coming at you. Um, and here's the reason you had to sift through some conflict here, but yeah, overall.